your friends off immediately if they do one of these 5 things. First of all, they hype you up in the weirdest ways. When they're complimenting you, you notice that there's something off. When your friend is complimenting you, you're supposed to be feeling really good. Somehow, something is off. Have you ever wondered why is that? Because the intention behind it is different. But you never bring it up because you don't want to be seen as like a crazy friend. For so many reasons, you never bring it up. But there is something off, and the reason is the intention behind it is not right. The intention behind it is to destroy your confidence. Oh, you actually look so good with all that makeup. How do you do it?
Wow!
Oh, you're wearing heels? Thank God. I didn't want to be the only tall girl in our group tonight.
Oh,
This
wow!
t-shirt looks so good on you. It doesn't show you as fat. Trust me, it looks so good on you. It doesn't show you fat. Oh, you look so good, but I think it's too much for tonight. It's a bit too open. They're literally destroying your confidence and self-image by complimenting you. And if they do this, cut them off. Cut them off. This can be anyone. This can be your colleague. This can be your friends. This can be your classmates. If they do this, trust your guts and run away from them. Because they are trying to destroy your confidence. They're trying to destroy your self-love, the image that you have from yourself. You might not notice it the day 1, the day 2, but the negativity gets into you. Eventually, it will show itself. Second, they always try to compete with you. They see you as a competition. They don't see you as a friend. They don't tell you that, but they do see you as a competition. How would you know? They try to steal the attention from you to themselves all the time. Constantly, they try to steal that attention. How? Let's say you are in a group speaking about your career, your job, what you do. They will try to mention theirs. They will try to steal the spotlight from you to themselves. These are narcissist type of people that they cannot stand you having any attention on yourself. They just want all of the attention to be for them. No matter who you are, you're a competition. They see you like that, not as a friend, not as a roommate, not as a classmate. They don't see you as anything like this. They see you as a competition. That's it. They cannot stand anyone complimenting you. If someone is complimenting your makeup, your lashes, they just gonna say, "Oh, by the way, I just did mine as well. I just did my lashes as well. Check, check, see." Someone is looking at your face, they cannot stand it. They just cannot. They're gonna freak out. They're gonna freak out if you're getting too much attention. These are the same people, by the way, and your birthday nights and special dates. They gonna do something crazy. It might be starting a drama. It might be starting an argument, a fight, anything. They would try start something to bring the attention to themselves. No matter what the attention is going to be, it's going to be negative attention. They're going to be seen as crazy, as whatever. They don't care. You know, your wedding night, your anniversary night, your birthday night is your night. But in these occasions, these friends, these people, which are narcissists as well, these people, they just want the attention to be on themselves. They cannot stand the spotlight to be on anyone else but them. It has to be on them. So if you invite them over to your birthday party or any special occasion that you have that it's your night, they are going to ruin it. Out of blue, she starts arguing or having a conflict with some of other guests. It doesn't seem as planned, but it is always planned. It is always planned. They will try to find a way to just steal that attention from you, to just bring some attention to themselves. People, look at me, I exist. Look at me, I exist. These are the same people who wear white at your wedding, by the way. If you were wondering who are they, these are the same people who wear white because they cannot stand attention on you. This story can be the result of the most horrendous thing that they can do, dirtiest thing that they can do to just get some attention for themselves, to just attract some attention. But they don't care if it's bad, if it's dirty, if it's gonna be a negative, they don't care. As long as people are looking at me, not you, I'm good. Cut these people off. These people are scary. These people are gonna ruin your night and they're gonna ruin your life. Cut them off when it's not too late. Next one. They try to remind you of the old trash version of you every second. They try to remind you who you were. We all have our mistakes in the past. We might have friends from years ago that they have been through all this with us. They have seen us through all these bad days and all mistakes. They gonna remind you of who you were every single day. Instead of celebrating who you are today, they're gonna remind you who you were and mock you for it and make fun of you for it. You might think they're joking. They're not. It's their way for destroying you, for destroying your image, even in front of others. Oh my god, girl, I still remember how funny you looked when you cut your hair that way last year. It was so funny, it was so stupid. Oh my god, Danielle, you have no idea. She looked so ugly. We were laughing at her. Ha ha ha. Oh my god, let me see. Maybe I have a photo. I think I have a photo of her. Let me show you, let me show you, let me search for it. Sounds familiar, right? Are you still friends? Are you serious? Tell me that you're still friends. Real friends don't see each other as competition. They will not try to belittle you to make themselves look good, to make their own image better. They will never do that. And they know there is enough space on this planet for everyone to be seen. So they don't need to steal the attention. They don't need to steal the spotlight from you for themselves to be able to shine. They know that. The next reason that you should cut off your friend is they emphasize on your insecurities. They try to make them bigger for you. They make it more difficult for you. You shouldn't be ashamed for having any insecurities. We are all human beings. We have our imperfections. This is completely normal. You know what a real friend would do? A real friend would protect your insecurities at all costs, like a security guard, protecting you, not letting anyone getting close to your insecurities. If they know, for example, you have any insecurity in your appearance and someone tries to annoy you with them, they will stand up for you. They will either distract them from your insecurity or they will just stand up for you. They will never let anyone get close to your insecurities and make them bigger and emphasize on them. Your friend is the person who is the closest to you, and they usually know your insecurities. They usually know your weaknesses. So it makes it way easier for you to distinguish if someone is real or no. Because how they treat your weaknesses and your insecurities will just show you what kind of person they are. Just know that a real friend would protect your weaknesses and insecurities at all costs, even if that means they should put themselves in an uncomfortable situation for you. Sorry. Take care of yourself. Tell me what you want me to speak about in the next videos and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see more of my content. Take care, bye.